What's up agents, Patrick Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 video. This is going to be another PTS video and I'm going to explain to you guys the Chameleon. How has it changed? It's been buffed. Is it really good? Is it the best assault rifle in the game? All these questions will be answered. Remember, this is all my opinion and this is only a test server. It is subject to change when TU10 actually drops. So let's read the patch notes and I'm going to explain to you exactly what has happened to this weapon. So it has been, the damage is increased by 32.8%. They've actually changed the functionality that retains your current buffs to the next combat encounter until combat ends. So the full talent is hitting 30 headshots, grant 20% crit chance and 50% crit damage for 45 seconds. Body shots would be 60 body shots, grants 80% weapon damage for 45 seconds. Hitting 30 leg shots grants 150% reload speed for 45 seconds. The buffs refresh when out of combat. So this gun has received a significant buff. What used to happen was you would get the damage increase, for example, the chest piece, because that's what we're going to focus on. I want to focus on that because I know a lot of people will be interested. So what would happen there, if you guys have a look at the center, there's little shapes over there right next to the weapon. So what would happen was you would increase and get the buff and it would disappear within waves of enemies. So you'd fight one wave and then the next wave will come in like 3 seconds and you would lose the buff and you'd have to get it all over again. It made it kind of weak and it was quite annoying. So this is quite interesting. So if you look at the damage from this, we're going to keep this buff. I can walk around, I can talk to you guys for an hour and I don't lose it because I'm in combat. So I think that in and of itself is a great addition and a great buff. But if we look at the damage wise, so we're hitting 414k crit. So let's swap it back and see. 414k crit with the buff, 305. So it's more than 100% damage increase. So the damage increase is ridiculous. We're getting huge damage differences. So as you guys can see, from 414 with the buff, without the buff, it's 300. So it is huge. It's a very big damage increase. And the DPS is massive with this weapon. I really do think it's one of the best close range weapons in the game currently. Now you're probably wondering, why are you saying close range weapon? Well, here's the thing. It is an assault rifle. We can do big damage, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the best weapon from range. Now, in my opinion, if you're using an assault rifle, you kind of want the gun to be decent at range. You don't want to be, running and brushing people. Otherwise, you would preferably run shotguns, which are very good right now, and SMGs as well. So if we quickly just have a look here, remember guys, 485, so we're hitting big numbers now. I think there's an inconsistency. So 414k, because that seems to be about right. 414k, and then we swap to the Eagle Bearer. 424k. So the Eagle Bearer has a little bit more damage without the buff, but obviously the Eagle Bearer has way less DPS. So yes guys, the Chameleon is better than the Eagle Bearer at close range because of its damage and RPM, but obviously you would need to have the weapon damage buff active for it to be better. But here's the thing. I would personally rather use the Eagle Bearer from range. Look at the accuracy differences, guys. So that is the Chameleon. Look at the Eagle Bearer. There's a huge difference. And I'm going to showcase it to you right now. So we're going to reset this. It's at 25 meters. This is normally what ARs would be doing. Now, I know you might be saying, well, I like to rush players. That's perfect for you. You'll be doing big damage with the Chameleon. But have a look at this. So that's dead. That was really easy. The reticle, if you guys look at the reticle of the Eagle Bearer, look how it stays centralized. It stays pretty well centralized. Now if we go to the Chameleon, it's a completely different story. Have a look at this. It is all over the show and it takes me forever to get a kill. Look how it bounces around. It is bouncing all over the place. So this gun has terrible accuracy. That is why this is one of those things where it's a bit situational and it comes down to player preference and play style. I am using just a straight up crit damage build, 173 crit damage, 60% crit chance. Now this is where I think the Chameleon can become way better than the Eagle Bearer. Weapon handling has been buffed in this game. You get reload speed, you get weapon swapping, accuracy and stability. So here's the thing. If you can spec into accuracy on the Chameleon and you can get this thing to become a laser and get some optimal range, you will actually be able to dominate with this weapon. This weapon has the potential to be the best assault rifle in the game, but the accuracy is just lackluster. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. There are a lot of other variants, and to be honest, some guns that actually could be more powerful, but I'm currently still reviewing those and I will be dropping videos on them. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. The Chameleon is a great gun, and obviously if you add the additional buffs of, you know, the weapon damage and the crit chance and the crit damage, you can say to yourself, well, you know, seeing as though the headshot kills grant me crit chance, why don't, instead of speccing crit chance in my build, should I rather go and put weapon handling instead of crit chance? So that is also an option. Yes, you might be sacrificing certain attributes, but I mean, look at the damage we're dealing now, almost 500k to the body. It's really, really strong, and it absolutely shreds. I love this gun. I am in no way saying it's a bad weapon. The DPS and the damage output is top tier, absolutely top tier. But like I said before, I would say if you want to use this gun close range, you're going to have a great time. You're going to rip through NPCs and players. It's an amazing weapon and it is very much viable. But like I said before, it might need some weapon handling. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like I said previously, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll be seeing everybody in the next video. Peace out, agents.
We need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade node. The federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.